Today we're going to be showing you the top 10 hidden features for the brand new iPhone X. Let's get started. The first hidden feature we have is showing you how you can enable 4K video on your iPhone. So if you just go into the regular video app, it's actually recording at 1080p, not a full 4K. So how do you access this and access that full capability of your iPhone's camera? Well, you're going to want to go into Settings, scroll down until you see Camera, like so, and then choose Camera, and then choose Record Video. And as you can see, right now it's at 1080p HD, and we want to boost it up to 4K, either 30 frames per second or 60. Now when you launch the camera app, you can see that you're now shooting in 4K, 60 frames per second. Alright, let's take a look at the next hidden feature. The next hidden feature that we have is how to add a virtual home button to your iPhone X. Now this is a really cool hidden feature. We even made a separate video on this just to show you guys how awesome this is, but I of course wanted to include it in this top 10 list. So I'm going to show you how to set this up right now, but of course the way that this actually works is it gives you a home button that you can then use to access, of course, Home, Control Center, Notifications, Siri. It's really cool, and it's right there, just like as if you had a home button on your device. Now, if you tap Home, of course, it brings you back home as you would expect. Now, it does bring the icon up here to the top right, which is its default position, but what I did is manually brought it down right there to where the regular home button would be, because it's a really cool effect. And it reminds you of all the past iPhones that of course had the physical home button right there in that location. Alright, so here's how to set it up. Now we're going to show you how you can add your virtual home button to your iPhone X. So you're going to want to go into Settings, scroll to General, Accessibility, and then you're going to scroll down until you see Assistive Touch, which is the actual name for the virtual home button. It's not called virtual home button, but that's essentially what it is. Then what you're going to do is click Enable, and as you can see, it does go to the default position, which is at the top right of the screen. But in order to access the way that it looks, like we showed you earlier, you just have to drag it down, just like so. Drag it down right there to where the home button would usually be. And this gives the effect of your own virtual home button right there on your iPhone X. Now, like we showed you earlier, when you tap on this, it of course gives you notifications, Control Center, the ability to go home, Siri. Now I'm going to show you how you can actually customize these really cool features right here in that virtual home button. Now again, the only downside is you do have to drag it back from the top once you use it. So it's not necessarily the most practical to keep it at the bottom, but I did think it looked pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at how to access this. You're going to go to Customize, Top Level Menu, and then you can add additional icons if you'd like to add more features. And if you want to change the features, just tap on it. And as you can see, there's a lot of features to choose from lock screen, rotate screen, volume up and down, double tap, SOS, restart, all kinds of great features that you can add right now to your virtual home button. Alright, let's take a look at the next hidden feature. The next hidden feature we have is how to enable Smart Invert Colors, which is essentially the iPhone X's dark mode. Take a look at this. There we go. As you can see, it inverts all of the colors to make it easier on your eyes when you're reading at night. We're going to take a look at how you can manually enable this in your settings so you can easily access this at any time just by triple clicking the regular button. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so in order to enable Smart Invert Colors, which is essentially the dark mode for the iPhone X, you're going to want to go into Settings, go to General, we're going to be going to Accessibility again, and then you're going to scroll down until you see Accessibility Shortcut. Now you're going to tap on that, and then you're going to choose Smart Invert Colors. Now what this will let you do is whenever you triple click the side button, which is of course this button right here on the side, you're going to get access to this Smart Invert Colors feature, which basically creates a dark mode for your iPhone. Take a look. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, as you can see, it changes all of the whites black and the blacks white. And this makes it much easier to read and navigate your device in the dark when there's a low level lighting so you don't strain your eyes as much. All right, let's take a look at the next hidden feature. And by the way, be sure to give a like on this video if you learned something new and share it with your friends. All right, let's take a look at the next new feature. Now, this next hidden feature is very serious because it has the ability to potentially save you from a dangerous situation. I recommend everyone watching this video right now to enable this just to be safe. Now, the first does automatically come enabled, but the second feature I'm going to show you, you do have to enable manually. So the first one is the ability to have Emergency SOS in the power off screen. Now, to access this, you press and hold on the side button and the volume up button at the same time, as you usually would if you were to power off your phone, which is right there at the top. But now you have this Emergency SOS function that you can use to call emergency services in the event of an emergency. Now, this is very valuable to have and have the knowledge of how to access this in case you ever need to use it, which hopefully you don't. Now, there's another way to get quick access to this without even having to use your screen or take that many steps. A way even that you can access Emergency SOS with your phone in its pocket, just sticking your hand in there very quickly. Now, here's how this works. You're going to go into Settings. You're going to scroll down until you see Emergency SOS. And you're going to want to enable Also Works with 5 clicks. Now, what this means is when you click the side button 5 times, it will automatically call emergency services for you, and it will also text anyone who's listed as an emergency contact in your phone, letting them know that you are in an emergency situation. I recommend enabling these both because you never know when you might need to use this. Hopefully you never have to use this, but it's better to be safe and be prepared in the event of an emergency. Now, I also recommend adding people to your list of emergency contacts, and you can do that directly in the Health app, and you choose emergency contacts, fill out those forms, and they'll actually get a text if you're in a situation like this. Now, you probably already knew you can take a screenshot on your iPhone. The iPhone 10 is a bit different, where you press the volume up button and the side button at the same time, like so. Just like that. And of course, you can go in, you can edit it, draw, mark it up however you want. We're just going to hit done here. But did you also know that you can actually record a video of your screen on your iPhone 10? Now, this is actually a feature you need to enable. It'll actually be in the control center. As you can see, if you swipe down, it's going to be right here at this bottom bar. So let's take a look at how to enable that hidden feature right now. You're going to want to go into your settings. Then you're going to go to Control Center, and then you're going to go to Customize Controls. And as you can see, these are the existing controls that you have whenever you access Control Center. And what we're going to be able to do is add additional controls. So if we scroll down, we can see Screen Recording. Just click plus right there. And now we have added Screen Recording to our list of controls. So if we exit back out, we take a look at our Control Center. We now see Screen Recording right here. Just tap that button and it'll actually record a video of your screen. Watch this. As you can see, you can take a look at the top left where you can see the time. It has the red indicator that it's actually recording your screen right now. Now, once you're done, just tap up there, click stop, and it'll actually create that video and load it directly into Photos, like so. Just like that, you can access that hidden feature that allows you to record your screen right from Control Center on your iPhone 10. We've just shown you some amazing hidden features for your iPhone 10. And don't worry, we have a lot more where these came from. But first, I wanted to show you an amazing application that's this week's sponsor that lets you earn cash just by watching videos, reading emails, and taking surveys. And you're going to want to follow along because you can earn $5 cash right now just by going to this link and signing up. So you're going to want to follow along. Use the link. It's right here on the screen and in the description. It's bit.ly, bit.ly/use inbox $. Just like this. bit.ly, bit.ly/USE INBOXDOLLARS. You can either type this into your browser or just click the link in the description or click the link right over here on the screen, then click go. Now, you're going to want to make sure that you use that exact link because not only does it help to support our show, but you're also going to earn $5 just for signing up. That's right, you can get this right now just by signing up for Inbox Dollars, where you can of course read emails, take surveys, watch videos, and get deals, all to earn cash right here on your device. So what you're going to want to do is fill out your email address and create a password, click join now and get paid, and you're going to instantly get $5 and the ability to earn a lot more through all of these great deals on Inbox Dollars. Once you log into Inbox Dollars, all you have to do to get your initial $5 bonus is activate your account. Now you do this by clicking on the email in the email that you use to sign up. We're going to do this really quickly so we can get our bonus right now. So we just verified our account by clicking the link in that email. It took us 2 seconds and now we have $5 in our account just like that, just because we used bit.ly/use-inbox-dollars right here on the screen and in the description. And we also made sure to verify our email. All that just took a minute tops, and that gave us $5 right off the bat. And there's all kinds of amazing ways that you can earn rewards, such as watching TV, completing surveys, downloading apps, even searching or viewing videos. There's all kinds of great ways that you can start to earn cash on Inbox Dollars. But at the very least, you can get your $5 for free right now by going to bit.ly/use-inbox-dollars, completing the email, which is just verifying your account, and then you get $5 in your account right away. All right, let's take a look at another great hidden feature for the iPhone X. The next hidden feature we have is very simple, but also very useful. And it's the ability to access one-handed typing on your phone. Now, the way that you do this is you force press on the globe icon at the bottom of your keyboard, like so. And as you can see, you now have the ability to switch your keyboard to either the left side or the right side, depending on which thumb you're trying to use. Now this is incredibly valuable because when you're trying to type with one hand, this means that you can then reach all of the letters that you need with just one hand instead of needing to use two. Now of course, to disable this, you can either go back or just click that little arrow and it'll bring it back to the regular keyboard. This is really useful if you're walking and you need to use just one hand to type whatever you're doing. All right, let's take a look at the next hidden feature. If your iPhone's not working and you need to force restart because you can't actually turn it off manually by using the slide to power off, then you need to force restart your phone. And the way to do that is to follow these steps. First, press the volume up, then the volume down, and then press and hold the side button for 10 seconds. And what this will do is it will turn off your phone with a force reset, just like so. Now, the reason that you might want to do this or need to do this is say your phone's acting up and there's no way that you can actually slide to power off, which is of course by pressing and holding the volume up and the side button at the same time, slide to power off. That's what you should usually do. At least do that once a month. Maybe try to do it once a week if possible, just to recycle your phone, keep it fresh. But if that's not possible, if your phone is frozen and not working, then you might need to take that step to force restart, which of course is pressing volume up, volume down, and then pressing and holding the side button for 10 seconds. This next hidden feature is very simple, but you're going to want to make sure it's enabled. You're going to go to Settings, General, Accessibility, and then as you can see here, we have Attention Aware Features. Now this might already be enabled or it might be disabled depending on your iPhone, but I recommend turning this on because what this allows you to do is it makes sure that your iPhone does not dim its screen or turn off when you're looking at it. It can tell when you're looking at the phone itself, of course, through Face ID. And what that means is that if you're actually watching something like a video or browsing apps, on Safari, whatever you happen to be doing, it's not going to dim the screen while you're actively looking at your phone. This is a cool little minor feature, but I recommend making sure this is enabled because it can definitely come in handy. The final hidden feature is one you can try right now if you're watching this on an iPhone X. And this is the ability to zoom in and out of videos that you're watching to make them be the full screen. So for instance, if you're watching the iOS 11 hidden features video, which is a great video we made, and this has a lot of additional hidden features other than the ones we showed you today. They also work with the iPhone X. The link should be in a card. If you happen to be watching this video, you can actually zoom in and out in order to make this video go full screen, just like so. Just pinch out, and now it's zoomed to the full screen so you can see the entirety of the video. Now you can always go back just by pinching in, and then pinch out in order to make the video take up the whole screen and have a great YouTube viewing experience. All right, that was the last hidden feature that we had. Again, I recommend checking out that iOS 11 hidden features video. It should be right up there in the cards and down in the description. That has a lot of great hidden features that you can still use on your iPhone X, and especially if you don't have an iPhone X yet and you're wishing you could use some of these features, check out the iOS 11 hidden features video to find some features for you. Now, if you learned something today, be sure to give this video a like. We really appreciate it. Share this video with your friends so they can see the best hidden features, and let me know what your favorites are in the comments below, especially if there's one we didn't include in this video. I'm always looking for new hidden features, so definitely share the knowledge and let us know in the comments. And one last thing, make sure to go take a look at Inbox Dollars. They were today's sponsor. They helped make this video possible. Going to bit.ly/useinboxdollars, link right here on the screen, down in the description. You can sign up, verify your email, get $5 right off the bat, and help to support our show. And then, of course, take a look at all the other amazing ways that you can earn just by taking surveys, watching TV, searching, and so much more, so you can earn some cold, hard cash with Ibotta. It's that amazing. I recommend taking a look at it. Thank you so much, and it helps to support the show. And I also recommend watching our iPhone X tips and tricks video, which is everything you need to use to dive right into the iPhone X, from Animoji, portrait mode, and much more. All those videos are down in the description and up there in card links. Be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications for more iPhone X content, and thank you again for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.